Here in East Chicago, Representative Earl Harris is being remembered as a skilled legislator, someone who was humble but effective and who always got the job done.
Your dad said, that has to go up in the living room next to President. I said, no problem, baby.
The family of Indiana State Rep. Earl Harris is dealing with the loss of their husband and father. Harris died Monday after 3 long years battling cancer. Harris was in the Indiana State House for 33 years. At one time, he held the number 2 position in the State House.
It's been great hearing such wonderful stories about my father and what people thought of him, the respect they had for him, and also people who shared stories with us about things that he did that we didn't even know. How he was very helpful, how he's helped a lot of people in terms of their career.
On the House floor, his fellow legislators poured out their hearts in remembrance of their friend.
Even his last day, he was thinking about doing work for the district and for individuals in the district. And that was a unique characteristic of Earl Harris that shall be remembered.
It's painful to see people go. And I thank God that he didn't have to suffer that way. I thank God that he didn't have to go that way. I'm going to miss him. I feel the void, but I know he's in a better place.
His knowledge was so broad. The one thing he knew how to do is to calm the storms and bring the ship home.
Indiana House Democratic leader Scott Pilaf says he learned a lot about politics from Representative Harris.
Earl was a first-rate lawmaker, a great thinker, and he was a visionary. And that's mostly what I want people to know and remember about Earl. Earl thought big, particularly when it came to Northwest Indiana.
Senate President Pro Temp David Long, Republican of Fort Wayne, said of State Rep. Harris, he says Harris was a strong, thoughtful, and effective voice for Northwest Indiana for many years. At the same time, he was also a fierce advocate for his constituents. He leaves a distinguished legacy here at the State House, and he will be greatly missed. In Northwest Indiana, current political leaders who watched Harris when they were younger are grateful that he opened doors for them so they could now become leaders of today.
I would describe him certainly as a statesman, as someone who was well respected, not just in the Indiana General Assembly, but who was respected throughout Northwest Indiana, who clearly had who wielded a lot of influence in the legislature as a member of the Ways and Means. And the thing that stuck out to me when I would go to Indianapolis is that clearly Democrats are in the minority, but it didn't seem to matter in terms of who listened to him, how much influence he had, and he was one who really wielded that influence responsibly.
East Chicago Mayor Anthony Copeland describes Harris as a man who fixed things, not as a man who broke things. Remember when Klein Avenue was torn up because of the harsh winter? Representative Harris called the governor. He never told anyone. The road just got fixed. We also found out something that a lot of people didn't know about Representative Harris.
When I was a youngster, I had musical ambitions, and I thought I was good. I had a line of music, so I formed a group, and we decided that we wanted to get on a label. We decided to audition and was accepted, and we kind of turned the place out. So right on the spot, I was given a contract. Now, that was the good part. The bad part was, I don't know, I was a little tempted, so I didn't sign it.
So what happens next here? Well, within 30 days, a caucus of the precinct committee people from this district will meet, and they will pick the new representative from this area. In East Chicago, Stephen Lattimore, Lakeshore Report.